Thank you so much, Sharath, for that. And viewers, the government will notify the new income tax rules and also the new tax forms by early March, with the overhaul including Form 16 coming into effect from April 1 after stakeholder consultations. So the new tax rules and also the new forms are aligned with the new Income Tax Act 2025, aiming to simplify the compliance through a clearer, simpler language. But the rule book also gets tougher, especially on the crypto asset side. My colleague Shrimi is breaking down the new tax rule book and what's changing, what it means for your money, and also why it matters.
Well, to align with new Income Tax Act 2025, the government has, proposed new draft rule for income tax as well as new tax forms, and they have already put on website on 7th of February and asked for stakeholder comments in 2 weeks. Now, let me take you through the income tax rules first. So among the key suggestions, the key proposal, the first being is with respect to crypto disclosure norms. That's very important because what they are doing right now is, given the growing instances of tax evasion, they have tightened it further for both exchanges and intermediaries, which are now supposed to follow the strict reporting norms here and due diligence. So that's number one, and they have to do it from next financial year, and that's clarity also coming from the CBDT sources. Other than that, the employee perquisite has been also rationalized. Now, this is also happening after decades, and in fact, this is important from the terms of that the threshold, the higher threshold has been given for your tax-free meals, your gift, education, as well as company car. So your employee has to recalibrate everything in terms of the new rules which is coming out and which will be expected to be notified from April 1st. So this is very also important, and you get the benefit both on old regime and new regime. So that's also clarity is very important. Then the PAN reporting threshold has also been revised. What they are saying that a motor vehicle PAN is going to be, you need to report your PAN only above 5 lakhs. Similarly, for property PAN threshold has been raised to 20 lakhs, and the SFT, the transaction which you're supposed to report as far as property is concerned has been increased to 45 lakhs. So that important clarity is also coming, and it's the part of the draft proposal. Other than that, the CBDC, which is an RBI-backed digital currency, has recognized as a valid electronic payment mode. Apart from this, as far as new tax forms are concerned, it's the CBDT sources clarified that they are expected to notify by first week of March, since it's coming to effect by first week of April. And then of course, by doing this, they're expecting to broaden the tax base. What they're saying that there are 12 crore of people actually who file the tax return. Out of that, only 9 crore has filed the return. So the 12 crore actually has paid it, but only 9 crore has filed it. So remaining 3 crore people who are left, the department is going to nudge them through communication, through emails, etc., to file their return, and that's also very important. So in all, of course, with the new Income Tax Act coming into force, these rules and forms are very, very important from the employee perspective and for the taxpayer perspective as well.